Live again. When I have to sort seeds, I jump on here. You guys keep me company, basically. Running a seed company can be boring and tedious. I love it. I love it. But I use this as a motivator. I'm working on, I'm in my office again because that's my office window view. And I figured, hey, it's not great advertising, but it's advertising. Plus, it's connecting. Hello, hello. Random weird question. How many of you hang out on your roof? I really don't, but I'm like, you know what? I used to. I used to sit over there to the right. So I'm just working. I've been telling people since I'm getting a tremendous amount of questions. And what I mean by tremendous, we're talking thousands of questions. Thousands. Not hundreds, thousands. Yeah, I don't want anybody to feel bad if I can't answer every question. I'm only one individual on Earth for this company. Yeah, one person blocked me because I didn't spend the time answering every question, but I spent a half an hour. If I spent a half an hour with each individual person, you know how long? How long I'd have time to get work done? 0, and I'd go bankrupt. No joke. So, I told myself also this weekend, not every weekend is a working weekend, but this is just a beyond insane amounts of hours this weekend. I have to. It's a sale. So, yes, Pickles TV. I'm here. I got to print out labels. I got in my, look at that sky. I got in probably $300 worth of these today. I didn't need to give the amount. Yes, I guess I am the seed master. Yay, Pickles TV. Yeah. Let's see, I'm not sure. Yes. I get it now. Yes, why wouldn't I? Right. Why wouldn't I? So, Pickles TV. So, since we're here, I'm kind of standing up so I can't see comments temporarily. Beautiful day out there. One of these times I will pop on here and I'll have that all cleaned up. So, the more I work, the probability increases for that to be sooner than later. And going live here does motivate me to work, and work some more. I'll tell you what, I take the garbage out of my office every day, sometimes twice a day. We need somebody to go outside there and, I don't know, do something. So this is like a podcast for me. I mean, I have documents, I have password stuff laying around, so I'm not putting myself on camera. I could do that later. So, I also like to have the customer or potential customer or even just the viewer feel a part of my life. And I apologize for that every second. So, just still working. It's not a review time, nothing. Sales going on. It's going till Monday, midnight. Oh, also, actually, I'll answer your question first. How about getting some landscapers to clean up? Nah, I'll just drink more coffee. I enjoy... What, you want me to take my exercise away? I could. I could hire somebody just to clean out those buckets, leaf blow all the leaves, and mince it up. You know what? I'm going to be honest. I like doing it myself. I actually like going outside. It gives me a break. I'm indoors a lot. Believe it or not, there's a ton of paperwork. Tons of it here. So I'm stuck in here. Glory to our tuna empire. Tuna, nice to see you. And you said the key word, my friend, empire. And that's exactly what I want to build. One seed at a time. The JP Empire. So, oh, that reminds me. There's some things I need to do besides orders. I should take a note before I forget. What are these notes? Tell you what. True story. This is a really good one. This is Hollywood-made story right here. I like to use Post-it notes, and I turned our fan on. My life was in shambles. They went everywhere. True Hollywood story right there. Right now, I'm just emptying. I got these in. The sleeves for the seeds. Comments, questions, concerns. That looks like a farm in Rochester, New Hampshire. Almost exact same landscaping. Oh, yeah. Yep. And you can see the isolation nets. Some of them are left up, which I have to replace. Some people are like, it's not that big to isolate it. You drop a net on some plants. And, I look at both sides of the fence. You know what? That individual who said that, they were right. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. I also don't train competition where to get supplies, but too many competitors out there for me, but I do well anyway. It's just they drive prices down and make me do bigger sales, like I'm doing now. But in a sense, I'm kind of happy too. I like making people happy. So, that's a good thing. You ever feel bad? You ever feel sad? You ever not feel glad? Make somebody happy, and you'll be happy. But don't rely on it. All right, so I looked at questions, comments, concerns. Okay. That's the... Yeah, I want to grow some other stuff too this year. Probably 1 or 2 tomato plants for personal use. I will not be selling those seeds. And maybe some squash. I like squash. All right, so I got supplies just delivered here. A huge box of sleeves. And now I got to print some stuff out. I'm working on orders. But... believe it or not, I've had a lot of orders, but I haven't even taken a dent, not even a small scratch out of my supplies, which is phenomenal. Last year, it would have took a dent. This year, it took a scratch. That means I'm getting bigger as a company with hiccups. Getting bigger with hiccups. So, oh, hey. I answer questions all day. Maybe it's time you guys answer some questions. First of all, question number 1. Where were you last night in between the hours of? Of course, I'm in the seed room. You know what? That's it. I've been coughing. It's because of the table. I'm going to clean this off as we're here. My question to you, all of you, what channels do you like watching besides mine? And it does not have to be garden or pepper related. Yeah, I'm going to clean this table up a little bit. In fact, these notes are getting put away. Huh. I gotta watch out for these people. Let's see. What the heck? I got some goofy notes over here on my desk. Seed Camp 101. I guess that was going to be a brainstorm on another channel. All right, some of this stuff can get put away. That's why I have a desk drawer to put the junk in there and make it one big junk. All right. Let's see. All right. I'm going to go to comments. I got to clean this table off. That's why I'm coughing. 10 people, all right. Okay, Dingo Dinkelman chased the heat and the... I don't know who Dinkelman is. Tell me about him or her. Alaska prepper. Sounds good. Eating squid. Always delicious. Okay. Kangstar and 7 Park Club. Yeah, those are both good channels. I like those. Yeah, Deuce Bigelow. Yes, I do fish. I do ship fast. Yeah, I get in the habit of working at my desk and never cleaning it off. Like, I clean it off, but we're talking Windex. So, this is just the... You know what this is today? This is a fun little live... It's like a podcast. That's all this is, because you don't see really involvement. I'm just cleaning. People ask me questions all day. I've been giving them the link to this channel. I got maybe 5 subscribers today, and people want to ask me questions all day, and I don't hold back. I feel it's a little unfair if it's general questions, because I gotta work. I'm not here to train somebody or read them a book, or basically, I mean, that's can be used as very harsh towards me, and I know some people do use it against me, but I'm not here to teach a free class. But this YouTube basically is your opportunity to ask those questions, and I encourage them. So the whole motivation between everything was to create a YouTube channel where I can actually fulfill the needs of a customer above and beyond. That's what this is for. So, you guys can ask just ridiculous questions. You could ask any question, garden and professional. If I do miss a question, I do apologize. Can you see if you can do a color with Kangstar? Well, I know Kangstar doesn't want his stuff sold, and I will respect that. And I'm going to say it again. I'm going to respect Kangstar's wishes, and I'm not going to sell his stuff. I've been getting trolled about it, but it's not me. I don't do it. Leaf curl. Could be multiple things. Sometimes it's best for a picture. Man. I drew a blank. I don't know why I drew a blank. Basically, leaf curl could be from lack of calcium. When you have a leaf curl, I'll ask you this. Now, I'm not going to see comments because I'm going to sit down at my desk and I got to print some stuff out. Leaf curl can happen from too much calcium, and if that is the case, you will actually see bumps on top of like kind of decent sized bumps or domes on top of your leaves, because that's another sign of calcium deficiency. I could guess on things, still coughing. At least my desk is semi-clean. So there's that. Little bumps on leaves could be from too much water. It's from, actually the proper definition would be, loose proper definition would be non-consistent watering. And basically, I bought a new mouse. I wear out my computer like nothing. Always on it. Yeah, sorry, I'm in the middle of doing things here. Concentrating. I work so much, I concentrate on little things. Edema. Little bumps from not watering frequently. Inconsistent. And like, for example, this is basically, think of plants like your veins. They get very constricted, and when you try to push a lot of blood in them, your veins are going to start, they could be abnormal. That's exactly what's going on with your plant. You're going to starve it for water, and then you're going to put a lot of water on it to make up the difference, and you're going to be busy. Like, say you're going to go away for a weekend or something. Oh, I'll just add extra water. Well, if it was very dry to begin with, that's how you get edema. And by the way, I cannot see comments at the time, so I'm just going on my normal JP ramblings. Take it as it is. And yeah, it's not perfect in a perfect world, this video, but it's better than no video, right? You guys can connect and I can talk. So I try my absolute best. So once the sale's over, I'm gonna organize some things, and then I'm gonna switch things over to actually talking and communicating with you guys a little bit more. I'll probably have more of an opportunity, because right now, like, even as I speak, I am beyond busy, but I got to get this stuff done, and I can talk at the same time. I will start germinating, and in fact, you know what I'll do? I don't know if I should, but I'll probably do it anyway. I have the materials. I'm going to maybe do an experiment, and I'll show you how the experiment, I already know the outcome. It works. It works very, very well, and I'll get to that. So I could do that experiment. I'm not letting on what it is. It works. You have to be tentative, though. You have to be tentative. If you're going to work 12, 16 hours at a job and not check over your plants for several days, it could screw it up. You got to check in the morning and the evening. All right, let's print some stuff out here. Oh, two people said this today, and it was actually a really good comment. A lot of people think about this. So when you order from me, you always get an instructional sheet, and I am going to look at comments here soon. I just had to set some things up, and they were like, "Hey, man, I know how to germinate, or I'm successful at it. I already have your germination instructions. Why do you keep sending them in orders?" Well, there is a reason. One, I have to, but I could get away with not doing that. It would save a lot of paper. Everything else, all right, that's printed out. We're cool. Yeah, some of the stuff needs to go away. So, also, your envelopes, if you only order 1 or 4 packs, your envelopes, your padded envelopes are going to be more flat, and it's going to end up being classified as shipping, non-tracking. I want tracking. Do you know how many people come to me and say they don't receive their orders, yet it says delivered? Well, technically, not a lot, but there are some. And I send replacements, and then they say that's not delivered. Yet it's delivered when it's on tracking. There's a scanner the post office worker uses. He will have his ID number and the date, the time, and if it was scanned at your residence, it was scanned at your residence. It was 100% there. Now, me stating that, I'd be like, well, no, Pickles. I didn't get it. That's not right. Well, no, it is right. It was scanned. Now, after they scan it, that's basically out of my jurisdiction, but I did replace a couple orders. I feel that I really shouldn't have to because it was delivered at the right residence. However, this is what happens. They scan it, and then sometimes they put it back in their satchel. When they put it back in their satchel, according to what happens is they end up putting the mail in their satchel, and it has to go back through the process. A lot of times they'll just deliver it the next day, or it'll get stuck in their truck for a week or two while the customer loses his mind because, hey, customers just like me. Where's those seeds? So seriously, I cleaned off my table because I was coughing and looked at capsaicin oil. Now I'm coughing because of the Windex. You can't win in this field unless you wear a mask all day. And you know how it is, man. Freaking, you got to wear a mask in public for most of these places. And then when you're at home, you wear a mask. It's like, I wear a mask except for when I sleep. And nobody knew who I was until I put the mask on. Nobody cared who I was until my plan. Isolated seeds. All right, so I'll go to comments. Still got 10 people here. To the 10 people still watching, what do you have? Nothing better to do? I'm messing around with you. You work 12 hours a day. Yeah, I'm probably 16, 18 right now, and I'll drop down to about 10 in about a month. Did you say the emperor once? I don't know what I said. Some of our mail persons put our mail in other people's mail. Yeah, once they scan it, it is scanned at that residence. But, one customer, I had one customer, he could even be on this. I forgot who it was, and I don't mention names. There's nothing wrong with the customer. I mean, hey, there's something right about the customer because he bought seeds for me. Thank you very much. So he bought seeds for me, and then 2 days later he bought seeds for me, and then the next day bought seeds for me. So he made 3 orders. One order of the 3 got to him, and he was like, "Dude, I need a replacement here or something." I'm like, "It says delivered. It was scanned at your residence. Scanned at your residence." I ended up replacing both orders, and guess what happened? He discovered his neighbor was robbing him. No joke. And I'm like, wow, that's great. So it's like I got to stop what I'm doing to give customer service for something that I've already done correctly. And then, I don't have to send replacements, and a lot of times I don't. There's a lot of scammers out there buying from me and say it wasn't delivered, and then I take their name. Every single person who ever said something wasn't delivered, I write their name down. And if I can find them on social media, oh, it wasn't delivered, and then I find out 8 months later they're growing what wasn't delivered, then I know. Because all I got to do is type in their name on my database. All right, I'm going to sit back down. So, like, the seed industry is kind of an interesting thing. Tuna says you could use signature verification. I could, but it's more expensive. And actually today, to be as honest, there was two people. Two people complained about shipping costs. Well, don't complain to me, complain to the post office. You know, I'm not making money off that. They're like, well, shipping cost is only that. Yeah, but bubble envelopes, you know, and sure, well, you're making 20 cents. Yeah, but I'm driving. You know, it's crazy. But yeah, signature is, I forgot how much more. People don't want it. And I'm not talking to each individual. I've already had probably 300 orders in the past 2.5 days. So it's crazy. Okay. Tuna says there is sometimes insurance on packages which you can claim through the post. Yes, but no. There is insurance on packages, not on seeds. Okay. You cannot put insurance on food products through the post office. And seeds are considered a byproduct of food. So seeds are not insurable. You cannot have insurance on seeds through the mail. So there's that. I did not know that until I tried to file. Nope. They say they're insured, but they're not. They're not. Okay. Hey, Poobah. I'm drinking. Okay. This guy here, man. We all got to take a moment. I didn't even read his whole thing. But I'm already classifying this guy a hero. You're my hero, and you're the hero that we need. Deuce Bigelow. You're our hero because you're drinking beer right now. I'm going to be honest. I had like one beer in like 6 weeks. I'm just so busy. Beer slows me down. Makes me enjoy earth or nature or something. And I can't do that when I'm working. So, yeah, Deuce Bigelow is our hero of the day. Okay, just love your channel and awesome reviews. I really catch you live. Cool. I'm looking to grow some floral peppers with medium to low heat. Floral, usually that's not an attractive quality. You want floral? You can get floral from a lot of ornamentals. I'll write floral in the comment section, but it's good to cut to the chase through me. You know what? You want floral? Black, what is it? Black pearl floral. Wow. That's a huge squirrel out there. By that tree, you see that? Anyway. I wonder if I could blow that up. Let's see. I could blow it up, but you can't. All right. Go back to normal mode. Okay, more questions, concerns. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Reapers is floral. Floral is coral. Floral is kind of, there's actually two types of floral I've discovered. Floral is like a perfumey taste, but floral can be viewed as bitter sweet as well. So, yeah, if you actually want floral, I mean, most of the stuff I try not to grow stuff that's floral. Some of the peppers that are really good do have a little bit of a floral taste. If you make sauce, I can't see comments now because I sat down and I'm concentrating on working. I could talk all day, and I am actually getting behind schedule a little bit. Orders slowed up a little bit right now, and that's a great opportunity for me to work a little harder and try to catch up. Keep this channel going. But yeah, you want floral, go for ornamentals. Yeah, I'm trying to think of. Yeah, I don't know. It's usually not an attractive quality. I think a lot of super huts have floral. Just some more than others. You know what? In general, chocolate peppers have more floral. You know, and you can't really escape it. I will say chocolate primatelli has less floral, practically no floral to less floral, depending upon how you grow it in growing conditions. But, you know. All right. I'm going to start putting seeds in some bags. I'm doing all of this. No joke. I'm not joking. All of this. Like printing out, opening all these, you can't really see what I'm doing, but putting seeds in seeds packs just for one pack. I'm going to, since we're here, I'm going to put a bunch of seeds in here. Keep this video going. Might as well catch up on some of this stuff. I'm going to be up probably till 1 in the morning working, if I can stay awake that long. Last night I went to bed early, probably about 10:30, 11, and I fell asleep very quickly. I was beyond exhausted. I said to myself, let's get all the orders out, all of them. I physically couldn't. I mean, when you hit like 17 and a half hours in a day, it's just like, you know what? You're done. You're done. So, I don't know. Like I said, and said a million times, buy one seed pack, get 2 for free. That means every single pack you buy, you're going to get 2 random ones for free. I have bins that I've been writing free on, and not to be confused with Freon. Free refrigerator. Like I said, when you work long hours, you get a little goofy. So I get caught up in putting all these seeds in the seed pack. I could do it for days at end for one variety and never get the orders done. So I keep switching on and off for doing it. I am packing seeds for the giant Marconi. Great stuffing pepper. I'll show you a picture of it. Somebody ordered it and I did not have any seed packs ready. And I'll show you how many seeds I put in here. Oh, we got more. Why are we so far away? Yeah, they get a little. This is what I'm working on. This is what I'm packing. Oh, and the date is wrong. So I got to scratch all those off. I will be placing a good size order for a few different pepper seeds, either in December or January. That sounds cool. I do appreciate. All right. I read comments. I got to sit back down. Keep sorting these. Let's see. Yeah. I'll tell you what. I don't know what. If you guys have running your own business, it's just random thoughts here. What do you do to keep motivated? Like me, tons of coffee, vitamins, and sometimes I play games like how many seed packs I can pack in a certain amount of time. How many seed packs can I pack without even looking up? Stuff like that. When it gets extremely monotonous, and it will. It absolutely will. I do watch YouTube and all that stuff. I educate myself on a lot of subjects. I'm constantly learning. I make phone calls. A lot of other seed vendors and I will chat on the phone for up to 3 hours. No joke. Yeah, what are you doing over there? packing orders and doing seeds. Yep, me too. So, it all, and I think about all the jobs I've had in my life, and what made that job positive, what made the workforce positive, what did they do that I liked, and eventually I'm going to have to hire people. I'm thinking within a couple years, I'll have a bigger place, maybe 5 to 10 acres. I like a workforce, and one thing I do remember, and I think is very important, is to treat your staff nice. Give them a nice break room. It keeps morale up. That work is work. Work is work. So you want to keep a good morale. You keep a good morale, I think you could actually keep quality control up and everything. I worked at a lot of unique places. I worked for some very, very unique people and some very respected members in society. And I've done some research projects and all kinds of stuff for people. So I just remember little things that I can apply all together to create an ultimate workplace in the future. I'm the only one working at this company, so that's why I get a little overwhelmed when everybody starts messaging me. Okay, back to comments, and I will actually disappear for a little bit. Eating spicy foods keeps me going. Yes, keeps you going to the bathroom too. I gave out some samples of pepper powder to some follow tubers. Can't wait to see them try it. That's awesome. Okay, Operation Capsaicin says, oh, awesome. What types of peppers are in them? Okay. James Shea, I have one golden primatale plant has hab-shaped pods. Habanero-shaped pods. Yeah, the golden primatale, go to my website. I should have put more pictures up there. I just found more. The golden primatale and the chocolate, you will get some awesome shapes, awesome tails. Some of them you will not get tails. Some of them, if you're getting let's see, habanero shape, I'm naturally assuming the plant's a little bit smaller. To get the best shapes, you need to have them about 5 foot, fully developed. That's what I've learned. And the second yield, you always get the better shapes. It is what it is. It's more of a newer variety. Newer varieties are always like that. So that's, and I do tell people, I give descriptions on things. Some people are like, oh, you know what? I had one guy complain to me that his chocolate primatales were getting tails from the side. I'm like, you did look at my pictures, right? No, I looked at the one. I expected to be cookie cutter. I'm like, no. Yeah, you'll get that. But yeah, and you know what? You grow enough of something. My red ones looked the red primatale are more consistent. They're way more consistent than the chocolate than golden. Way more consistent. And I'm saving seeds out of the best peppers and growing them every year. I mean, it might take 10, 15 years to really get cookie cutter shapes. Nothing. And I mean nothing is cookie cutter shapes. Maybe the bell pepper, but you're never going to get the same size and stuff. So, all right. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to disappear. I got some orders to fulfill. I'm going to be in the other room, and I guess I could take you guys with me. I just, I don't know. I don't like being live 100% of the time. So, tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and go, and I'll probably be live later. Buy one pack, get 2 for free. All right. Much love, everybody. Hopefully you're having a good weekend. jppepperseeds.com.